Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to start dropshipping on Shopee. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So you might be wondering, how do you actually start dropshipping in Shopee? Well, in this case, dropshipping in Shopee can be kind of complicated because dropshipping itself is not yet fully integrated and supported by Shopee. So meaning mostly they cater to actual business owners that actually has products that they ship themselves. But there is a way for you to start shopping in Shopee, but it requires more effort if you really want to do this. Now, in this case, first things first that you need here is you need to have a Shopee seller account. So if you want to start selling on Shopee, you can go to shopee.ph and go to the start selling page or a link here at the top left. And once you click on it, it's going to redirect you to the sign up page. In this case, you just need to provide all the necessary details here to create your account for Shopee. Now, they might also ask like for proof of business, like your tax information. So go ahead and provide all those details here in Shopee per the government requests. Now, in this case, once you've created your account, there's going to be a bunch of tutorials that are going to tell you how to start selling on the Shopee here. But the only downside here, they don't actually give you details on how to start drop shipping in Shopee. So whether you already have an account or you're fairly new in Shopee, you might get confused. How do you start drop shipping? Well, in this case, like what I said before, it's not yet fully supported, but again, there's a workaround for this one. So in this case, you need to first search for a platform that you could use for drop shipping. Like for example, we have AliExpress, which is their business model is actually centered around from business to consumer. So meaning they directly ship to consumers directly. So in this case, you could go to their website, which is going to be ds.aliexpress.com. And from here, as you can see, it is the DS Center or Drop Shipping Center. So everything that you see here is going to be products that actually supports drop shipping. Now, in this case, it is required. Like, for example, if you see any products that you want to drop shipping here. So, for example, if you saw this specific product here. So, let's just, for example, this product here. So let's go ahead and open this up in a new tab, and this would actually show us details about the product that we want to dropship. Now, what is the most important thing here? So first things first, you need to do here is you need to have some sort of interaction, or you need to contact the seller itself in AliExpress and basically ask them if they actually support drop shipping. Like for example, you have the three-toed slot store here. So in this case, at the top section, you should see the message button here. So usually you could just click on message here and start messaging that seller and asking them, hey, do you support drop shipping, and all of those details, or go ahead and just ask them, do they actually support drop shipping in their store? Now, in this case, they will actually interact with you on what are the things that they need. Like, for example, if you need to communicate via a specific platform or via AliExpress here, just to keep the connection open. So whenever someone actually orders from Shopee, you could just basically relay them to them that, hey, you need to ship this specific product to this specific customer. Yeah. So in this case, it's also really important that you choose your niche, like meaning the set of products. Like for example, if your store is mostly on the tech store, you could usually basically get a one store here. So since you'll be working directly with a store or the company or the owner here, you need to really interact with them. So in this case, I would suggest you to also source most of your products from one store. But if you also want to use or contact another store, you could also do that. But in this case, first choose your niche. So most likely, like for example, this store here caters to technology support. Like as you can see, it's more on the gadgets that we see right now. So it's a great way for you to, or it's a great idea for you to get this store or get one specific store to source your products, so that your communication is in one place only. Now, in this case, once you've asked the owner of the store itself if they actually support drop shipping, you can go ahead and just interact with them and relay any purchases that you have in Shopee here. But yeah. So in this case, again, Shopee does not directly support drop shipping, but there is a workaround. So that is directly working with a owner or business owner itself that supports drop shipping. So for example, it's a platform that is for AliExpress and searching for stores that actually supports them. But in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.